Hi everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today it is Thursday, May the 8th of 2025, and I'm coming at you guys with a video. This is going to be a pretty exciting video, actually. I've been sitting down today and thinking about things with my channel and some changes that I want to make with my channel. I've been doing YouTube since 2017, so it's been a wild ride. A lot of different things I've done on my channel over the years. I've talked about a bunch of different places. I've done a bunch of different things. I've gotten to experiment by talking about different stores. I've done blog content. I've just done a bunch of different things here on my YouTube channel. And there's been some of you guys who've been here since the beginning. And I want to say thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate everybody who has been with me for, however long, whether it's been 2 weeks or 2 years or the whole time. I mean, there's some of you guys who were here from like pretty much the beginning and you're still here. I still see you comment. And so I truly, truly appreciate that. And so I want to take this time today to talk to you guys about some things that I want to change on my channel. And now on my channel, something I've always tried to do is tell you guys and talk to you guys about, what I'm thinking of my channel and to let you guys know, because ultimately this channel is to serve you guys and to give you the deals and things like that. And so that's how I like to run my channel, is I do like to talk about these things and I like to keep it real. And that is like how I've always run my channel. I do want to say before we get into this, I do want to make a quick statement here. When I make these videos, like last week I made a video about some comments, and the objective of the video actually was just talking about how there are people who feel that way and there has been a decline on my channel. I mean, it's just the facts, the views don't lie. The stats don't lie, the analytics, they don't lie. It's just the trend that things have been going. That was my objective of the video, just to kind of put it out there and to kind of be honest with you guys, because like I said, that's how I run my channel. A lot of you guys left super kind comments. A lot of people thought it was just about the comments, like, oh, just ignore the rude comments, and I try my best to do that. But I do think it's, a trend that my channel has seen a decline. And so that's kind of what I was talking about. But someone left a comment saying like, you just complain a lot, and they listed other channels that they tend to watch instead because they just think they're happier and more upbeat as compared to mine. And my personality doesn't mesh with yours. I do understand that. I don't try to be negative or complaining. I do talk about, couponing news stories sometimes and how things happen, like coupon fraud cases, things like that. I mean, I guess that's not upbeat and positive because I'm talking about a negative situation. And I do vlogs on here from time to time. I've gotten back into doing them, especially since I've broken my foot, because it's been interesting to talk about, and I thought that some of you guys would be interested in that. Maybe that's what the person thought I was complaining about. I don't exactly know. But as for the couponing deals, I really don't think I complain about couponing deals. In fact, I get a lot of comments of people saying there's not good deals anymore. I tend to disagree with that. I don't know if there's as many deals as there once were, but I still think we found some really excellent deals this year. Maybe not like a huge abundance of deals, but I still think we've had deals nonetheless, especially the last couple of months. It's always a little slower at the beginning of the year, but the last couple of months, I think we've had some really good deals. So I don't know. Truthfully, though, I do feel optimistic still about couponing. Yes, the methods have changed, but I don't agree that there are no good deals to be had anymore. And I don't believe that, just because my channel has seen a bit of a decline, that there's not still deals to talk about. And that kind of ties into the changes that I'm making with my channel and how I'm going to be expanding my horizons a little bit to get you guys more deals. And so I'm really excited about this, but I wanted to point that out and say thank you. I have not got the chance to respond to all those comments, but I do read every single comment. And so many kind words came through there. And so I really appreciate that. But I want to dive into what is happening on my channel, what changes I'm making. I got comments actually on that video from last week with people giving their input and actually kind of raised some really good ideas and got me thinking about some things to try again. And so I'm really excited about that actually. And so thank you guys for the comments with leaving that kind of suggestions of things you'd like to see. So I took that all into consideration. I'm just excited. I'm really excited to kind of pour more into this channel. Last year was a very challenging year, a lot of transition. I started a whole new line of work with medical billing stuff. And so I was getting into that. Also, it was just kind of a lot going on last year with a big change in my life. It was a very challenging transition kind of a year for me. And so my YouTube channel I didn't do a whole lot of new stuff on there. But now that I've kind of gotten everything figured out with the billing work and I can figure more into YouTube, I'm super excited for that. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what I'm planning. So, what's going to remain the same? Thing here is Walmart. I'm going to continue to do Walmart exactly how I've been doing it. Mondays and Fridays, so a video to kick off the week and a video going into the weekend because we get a lot of new deals. I'm going to continue to show the new deals in the store, and I'm also going to talk about the reset deals. I know I mentioned that on my video, talking about how people are tired of my channel. Some people say I'm just reposting the same thing over and over, but a lot of you guys said you really like the resets. They're after the new deals, so I'm going to keep the resets because why not? If you don't care about the resets, you know, you don't have to watch that part of the video. I'll continue to have the printable breakdown, so that's still going to be a thing. And I'll continue to have the end cards as well. Those are just like the little clips after the video that have the music, which I've thought about changing my music, but whenever I try to do that, people are like, no, I really like the song, so we're going to keep the music the same. I did turn the volume down. I had a comment, someone said that like the volume of the music was way louder than like my video, so they had to keep turning the volume up and down. So I tried to fix that, but I'm going to continue to basically keep Walmart exactly like it is. So if you're here for Walmart, you're not going to notice anything really any different. And then that brings Kroger. Kroger has been the core store on my channel from the beginning. I have never not done Kroger, really, like ever. Even during like the lockdowns, I still talked about Kroger just from home. But like, I will always do Kroger as long as I'm on this channel. But I have cut back a little bit with Kroger. I stopped doing the ad previews. I used to sometimes do another weekend deals video, and I kind of just stopped doing that. But I've decided to go ahead and continue the video on Wednesday. So the new deals video, the start of the new sale, that's going to continue as is in store. But I did get a comment of somebody who said, hey, there are some weeks, you know, where there are more deals that pop up like over the weekend for Kroger. And, you know, by the time we talk about it in the Wednesday video, the next Wednesday video, maybe it's gone, things like that. And that's actually a really good point. And so I've decided that when applicable, because some weeks there might not be new deals to talk about, but when there are new deals that pop up, I will come back with an additional video that'll be live on Saturdays. So another Kroger video if there are new deals to talk about on Saturdays. So that would be really cool. So the Kroger videos, pretty much same. They'll have the new in-store deals plus resets, printable breakdown, and the end cards at the end of each deal. But adding that additional weekend video when applicable, because it's not always going to be, but when there are deals to talk about, I think it'll be really cool. And I do want to talk about it because Kroger has been, it's honestly it's probably my favorite couponing store at this point. I just feel like they have such good deals. So Kroger, I'm definitely excited to add more content in as it comes up, like the opportunity comes up. So Kroger is going to continue. Now this next one's going to make some of you guys super excited. Give it a little drum roll because this is so big. Target is returning to Ohio Valley Couponer. I mentioned how last year all that transition was happening, and included in that is I no longer go to a church that's near a Target. My town doesn't have a Target. I've relocated to a church closer to me, so I'm no longer in a town with a Target. So I don't get there to film. Some things I can, you know, take pictures or film at other stores that carry the same products. You guys can see like an in-store visual representation, but some items are like Target exclusives, or maybe they don't sell it in my area. Sometimes it might just be a picture, like an end cards. You know, like the end cards, it might just be that with me doing a voiceover of the deal. But nonetheless, I am going to be bringing Target back on my channel for the time being. This is going to be an experiment. I'm going to try it out for a few months and see if you guys like it. But I know that a lot of you guys really enjoyed Target. I even got a comment recently of someone saying how much they like missed my Target videos. And this is really something I do want to bring back because I feel like Target does have some really great deals. So I'm super stoked that Target is coming back to the channel. These videos are going to go up on Tuesdays, so Target Tuesdays. It's just going to be the best that way because honestly, I would try to post it on Sundays, but then a lot of the deals would just go away really quick. So I feel like Tuesdays are going to be really good. Now next up, we got another store returning to the channel, and that is the Dollar General. So I have done Dollar General over the years. They don't always get the most views, but I'm gonna try it again because I just feel like, at least in this area, and probably a lot of you guys too, they're literally putting a Dollar General. Like, my town just keeps getting more and more and more. Like, you wouldn't think they could put a Dollar General here, but then they do. Like, it's crazy. They're putting new ones up all the time. And so I thought that a lot of you guys could get value out of Dollar General. So I am gonna try it again. We're gonna see if you guys are interested. Again, this is an experiment for in the next couple of months to see if you guys are interested, but I am going to try Dollar General again. These videos will go up on Thursdays, and they'll have deal scenarios for the upcoming Saturday. So the 5 off 25, I'll try to give you guys some scenarios. Also, if there's some other deals like clearance or just good sales or something, not necessarily a 5 off 25, I'll try to include that as well. I think this will be really good because number one, Dollar General does a lot of like 3-day sales that start on Thursdays, so that'll be good. And then give you guys a couple days to prepare for the 5 off 25. I did used to post them on Saturdays, and people said that was like not enough time. They liked playing their deals in advance, which I actually totally understand that. So I think this will be really good to do it on Thursdays, and same kind of deal, printable breakdown, and the end cards at the end of each deal or scenario. So I'm excited to bring Dollar General back to the channel, and we'll see how this does for the next couple of months. So as for other videos on my channel, coupon chat videos. So I was doing several coupon chat videos, and they definitely are interesting. I do enjoy making coupon chat videos. And I'm not saying they're like not going to be on the channel ever, but I'm not going to have them scheduled. Like I'm not going to say, okay, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to have a coupon chat, which is what I was trying to do. But quite frankly, there is just not that much stuff to talk about every single week. And so I would rather have deals allotted for those times, but there are times where they'll be worked into the schedule. Maybe they will replace something else a particular week, or maybe it'll be an extra video or something like that. And I'm not going to like say, okay, Tuesdays, Thursdays are coupon chats. And same thing with Ibotta hauls. From time to time, they're going to happen. I just can't commit to a schedule with them because quite frankly, I don't do my bonuses the majority of the time. Sometimes it works out that it's a good one for me to do, but most of the time it's honestly not. So I can't commit to that, but sometimes there will be an opportunity for me to do an Ibotta bonus, and I'll just work that in the schedule. Also, vlog videos, I'm not going to commit to doing, so many vlogs a week unless it's during a specific vlog series like we do Vlogmas. And things like that, that'll be scheduled, but other than that, it'll just be random. It'll be as the opportunity comes up and there's something interesting to vlog about. It'll just be an additional video that day. So I'm going to try to have the couponing stuff up late morning, early afternoon, but the vlogs will typically be like an additional video in an evening or something. So make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications turned on so that you can, be aware of when those videos go live. Speaking of lives, we are bringing live streams back. It has been like almost a year since I've done a live, which is really sad. Like I told you guys, things have just been really crazy just getting adjusted to working these other jobs now because YouTube was my main thing for so long. I've had to find a way to work, YouTube into my other job now and to balance the two. And I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm able to do that. And so lives kind of got put on the back burner, but I do want to bring them back once a month is what I would like to do. And whenever I'm going to do a live, I will try to post about that on the community tab or maybe give you a warning on a video or something, but I'll always put it on the community tab. So make sure you're checking there for live stream updates. So anyways, that is what's coming. That is what I'm going to be trying for the next couple of months. I want to see how things go. I want to give it a fair chance, and I want to see what you guys think of it. I would love to know down below. Are you excited for the additions of Target and Dollar General? Are you excited for possibly another Kroger video? I would love to know down below if you guys are excited about this schedule and what you're most looking forward to. Again, thank you all so much for being here and for making this possible. I am still amazed that I can have a YouTube channel where I talk about couponing. It's just awesome, and I'm so glad that I'm able to do this. And I hope you guys know I don't take it for granted. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you who watch these videos. So yeah, guys, that is what is coming starting next week. So starting on Monday, that is when this whole schedule is going to begin. So you're going to want to make sure that you are tuning into my videos. So it's going to be awesome. So next Monday will be Walmart, next Tuesday Target, next Wednesday Kroger, next Thursday Dollar General, next Friday Walmart, and possibly next Saturday, a Kroger deals video if new deals are available. So we will see about that. But anyways, guys, that's all I got. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.